feeder ampacity is calculated using the largest rated motor's full load amperage, or FLA, multiplied by 125% plus the sum of the FLA of all other motors in the group. The largest rated motor is determined by its FLA after applying any duty cycle factors or service factors. Let's look at an example calculation. Say we have a 100 amps motor multiplied by 85% for intermittent duty, giving us 85 amps. Then we have a 90 amps motor multiplied by 110% for varying duty, giving us 99 amps. And an 80 amps motor multiplied by 150%, also varying duty, giving us 120 amps. After applying the duty cycle factors, the largest rated motor in this case is the 80 amps motor with an adjusted FLA of 120 amps. The 125% multiplier in Article 430.22 is applied to the largest rated motor's FLA. In this case, the 125% multiplier has already been applied to the 80 amps motor's adjusted FLA of 120 amps, resulting in 120 amps multiplied by 1.25, which equals 150 amps. Therefore, the additional 125% multiplier in Article 430.17 does not need to be applied again. The feeder ampacity is equal to the largest rated motor's FLA plus the sum of other motors' FLA. That would be 150 amps plus 85 amps plus 99 amps, giving us a total of 334 amps. The overcurrent protective device rating, or OCPD, is based on the highest current value, either before or after factoring in the duty cycle. In this case, the highest current value is 150 amps, which is the largest rated motor's FLA after applying the duty cycle factor. High-efficiency motors may have a service factor of 1.2, which means they can handle 20% more load than a standard motor. When calculating the feeder ampacity or OCPD rating, you should use the adjusted FLA of the high-efficiency motor, which is the FLA multiplied by 1.2. Let's look at an example with a high-efficiency motor. Say we have a 90 amps motor multiplied by 1.2 for high efficiency, giving us 108 amps. Then we have an 80 amps motor multiplied by 1.5, giving us 120 amps. And an 85 amps motor multiplied by 0.85, giving us 72.25 amps. After applying the duty cycle factors and service factor, the largest rated motor is the 80 amps motor with an adjusted FLA of 120 amps. The feeder ampacity calculation would be 120 amps, largest rated motor, plus 72.25 amps, plus 108 amps, which gives us a total of 300.25 amps.